Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I hope you're having a great day today. In this video, we will work on our listening and speaking skills at the same time. Sounds good, doesn't it? I know it does. I already made a video like this one a long time ago, and you guys loved that it wasn't a detailed analysis, but rather a brief explanation. For one, this will help you start recognizing words in this continuous flow of speech, as there's no clear boundaries between words in normal natural speech. Words are linked together, can be reduced, and sounds might be dropped. And second, you'll eventually, with proper training, be able to speak this way yourself, if you'd like to. But the first step is to start distinguishing between words. You need to hear them first. And to be able to do that, you need to know how they link together. So that's what we're going to do today. And we'll start this video with an example from a TV show that made a lot of noise and blew up on Netflix. Wednesday. All right, let's watch a little fragment of a scene.
What triggered her? Or did she just change on her own?
Okay, so she said these words fairly fast, but they also sounded like that because of connected speech. In a normal, natural conversation, people speak in a continuous sequence. Words kind of flow into one another. Okay, so let me repeat what she said clearly and slowly. She said, "What triggered her?" Or did she just change on her own? Now listen to it again and see if you can get every word this time.
What triggered her? Or did she just change on her own?
Okay, now let's make a little breakdown. The words what and triggered connect together, and instead of saying what triggered separately pronouncing every T, the T in the word what becomes this top T. And the T plus R in the word triggered make a ch sound. Not triggered, but triggered. Also in the word triggered, the ed ending is pronounced as d. Triggered, not triggered. Well, and then we have the word her, which doesn't change here. Now say it with me. What triggered her? What triggered her? What triggered her? What triggered her? The next line might be a bit more difficult to say. It might take you a bit of practice, but you can do this if you put your mind to it. Or did she just change on her own? There's a lot of should you ch going on here, and this question is said fairly fast. However, if you listen closely, you'll hear that the words are being said clearly. They flow into each other with nice transitions. The only sounds that are dropped here are the T in just and the H in her. She doesn't say just change. She says just change. And she also doesn't say on her own. She says on her own. How do we practice saying these words similarly to how she said them? We start slowly and gradually speed up. And don't pause after every word, even when you're saying this phrase slowly. It has to flow. Your practice will look something like this. We start slowly. Or did she just change on her own? Or did she just change on her own? Or did she just change on her own? And then speed up. Or did she just change on her own? 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 And you can say this phrase as many times as you need to master it.
What triggered her? Or did she just change on her own?
What triggered her? Or did she just change on her own? Okay guys, if you like this type of video, let me know in the comments and give this video a like so that I know that you like it even if you don't comment. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!